members of the class of 2019. I am Kimberly Parks, principal of Essex High School, with Jason Bellows, the assistant principal. I am excited today to share in the very much fantastic excitement and culmination of 13 years of achievement of these talented graduates. Most often behind the scenes, but absolutely essential to the process of educating our students, is the central office staff. Would all central office staff please stand to be recognized? Equally as important at helping our students arrive at this significant milestone in their elementary and intermediate school teachers are their intermediate school teachers and administrators. We would like to recognize those that assisted our graduates, grades K through 8, Ms. Angela Gross and Mrs. Fontella Calhoun Reynolds, TES staff, Mrs. Duranda Scott, Mr. Jesse Alt, and staff from Essex Intermediate School. If you were here, please stand. Today would not be possible without the hard work and dedication of the staff of Essex High School. I request all members of EHS stand to be recognized. A special thank you to the EHS band for the professional music. Continuing with the theme of high standards and commitment to excellence, we are fortunate to have the support of our elected representatives here on stage. Dr. Tara Rohn, Acting Superintendent, Dr. Kimberly Chandler, Senior Director of Learning and School Performance, our school board members, Chairman Mr. Plummer, who is not with us today, Vice Chairman Mr. Whitaker, Mrs. Hammond, Mrs. Bundy, Mrs. Seeger, and their spouses, and all Board of Supervisor members that are present today. It is my honor to introduce the class of 2019 salutatorian, Hannah Swan. Renee Mead, the Administrative SEA Vice President, will introduce Hannah.
Hannah Swan, the daughter of Kevin and Rachel Swan, has earned the title of salutatorian of the Essex High School class of 2019 with a cumulative GPA score of 4.21. She has been a member of the National Honor Society for the last 3 years, serving as NHS president her senior year. Hannah has been a dancer at Anne Catherine Cross School of Dance for the past 5 years and has competed in numerous competitions along the East Coast. She also spends her free time traveling, volunteering, and serving through various missions at her church, Rappahannock Church of Christ. In addition to attending Essex High School, Hannah has also been a student at Chesapeake Bay Governor School and has taken dual enrollment courses through Rappahannock Community College for the past 3 years. She graduated from RCC on May 12, 2019 with an associate's degree of Arts and Sciences. She will be attending the College of William & Mary in the fall to study psychology and public health, with the ultimate goal of becoming a counselor or a chaplain. And please, will you give a very warm welcome from my best friend in Essex High School's class of 2019 salutatorian, Hannah Lorraine Swan.
Good morning, everyone. I am truly honored to be able to speak on such a special day for a group of such special men and women. I would like to begin, like any respectable speaker, with a quote. This quote happens to be my senior quote, written in 1960 by a very honorable man by the name of Elvis Presley. It reads, "I know not what the future holds, but I know who holds the future." I first heard this quote on a gospel record in a song called Known Only to Him. My entire life I've struggled with the concept of perfectionism and have put all of my effort into building the perfect life for myself. I've worked tirelessly and I've wanted nothing more than the perfect life in which everything goes according to me and the plans that I have for myself. I've experienced, the more I've come to the harsh reality that my ideas of perfection were both unrealistic and unachievable. This left me feeling hopeless and worthless as a person because I never seemed to meet the standards that I constantly placed on myself. Nothing can ever be perfect. This I first realized in 2014 as I laid in the hospital bed with a numb spine. And this I realized once more in 2016 as I laid in my grandmother's basement, homeless, with nothing but the clothes on my back. I can do the best I can to plan for my future and to make a good life for myself, but ultimately tomorrow is completely out of my control. We can never be certain if a moment could be our last, and for this reason we must live our lives day by day, moment by moment, finding the good in everything and never taking anything for granted. I'd like to end with my favorite scripture, one that has sustained me for many years and will for many years to come. Psalms 37:24 reads, "Though he may stumble, he will not fall, for the Lord upholds him with his hand." No matter how hard you fall, no matter how much trouble you end up in, no matter how much pain you feel, the Lord will never put you through something that you are not able to handle. I can only trust that he will guide me in the direction that I am meant to go in. And that everything in my life happens for a reason beyond my control, however, a reason so grand that I can't even begin to fathom it. If I want you to get anything from this speech, I want you to know that no matter how hard things get, the Lord has a plan for you, each and every one of you. This plan won't be the plan that you have for yourself, nor will you ever have a clue of what the plan is. All you can do is trust in the Lord through all things, the good and the bad, and know in your heart that he has a plan for you greater than you could ever imagine. I'm so thankful to have grown up here in Essex County, for all of the people in my life who have supported me along the way, and for everything I've experienced in my 17 years. Thank you.
Good morning. I am introducing our valedictorian, Tristan Gross. Tristan Gross is the son of Angela and Jason Gross. Tristan has earned the distinction of representing his class of 2019 as valedictorian. He will graduate with a cumulative GPA of 4.58. For the last 2 years, Tristan has been an active member of National Honor Society. Tristan has represented Essex High School as a member of the adult team for 4 years, the academic team for 4 years, and the varsity soccer team for 3 years. He earned the title of co-captain on both the soccer and golf teams his junior and senior years. In addition to attending Essex High School, Tristan has completed 3 years in Chesapeake Bay Governor's School. Tristan will be attending the University of Virginia in the fall, where he plans to pursue a bachelor's degree in chemical engineering and a career in materials science. Please help me welcome my classmate and friend, Tristan Gross.
Hello, good morning. My name is Tristan Gross. If you're one of my classmates, you might recognize me. If not, everyone else, welcome. Thank you for coming here this morning. I'd like to extend my personal thanks to everyone who has supported the graduates that will walk today, because I know that I wouldn't be here without my own family, my own friends, and all of the educators who have inspired and supported me along the way. Today is a day of celebration. Everyone who walked today has accomplished something great. Wrap your mind around this. 16,000 hours. 16,000 hours is how long it takes to complete a high school diploma. That's the amount of active time each of us has spent in a classroom. That's 16,000 hours of learning math and reading, and plenty of hours goofing off. 1 hour, only 1 hour until all of us walk away today in our high school graduates. Just one. Everything has accumulated to this single day at this single time. All of our efforts have been fruitful, and now we will receive irrevocable proof of our education experiences. I take great pride in all of my peers who have summited this mountain along the way. I'll now take some time to directly address my class. I spent a good amount of time deciding what I wanted my message to be for this speech. I figured I'm only 18, I have no grand life story, I didn't know what guidance I could possibly offer. However, senior year has not exactly been an easy one for me personally. In September, my father passed away. It's something I've spent what feels like lifetimes thinking about. I think about him all the time. I I beg my fellow classmates to listen to me when I say life is precious, but it's also limited. Nothing is more valuable than the time you have available to you. I beg you, do not squander it. Rather, live a life that reflects the value of your time that you spend with me. Each of you must decide for yourselves how to achieve this, but no matter what you do, be passionate. Passion is the single most important aspect of leading a fulfilling life. Find the thing that brings forth your own fire and determination and cling to that. Let no one tell you you're wrong. It's these intense desires that make us all individuals and give life its color, and the world certainly needs no more gray. If you've already found your passion, pursue it endlessly. If you haven't yet discovered it, don't be hesitant to try new things. There's hardly any downsides to broadening your own horizons. And here's my final message. Never let yourself get put into a box. Every person you will ever meet will attempt to put labels on you. People will attempt to define you by your race, your gender, your appearance, your perceived intelligence. They'll tell you you're dumb or she's ugly or they'll never amount to anything. But when this happens so frequently, it's hard not to be weighed down by other people's perception of you. It becomes easy to doubt yourself and hard not to conform to what other people think about you. But the idea that any person can be defined by a single descriptor is unfair. While we don't think about it often, every single person is just as complex as ourselves. Every person has their own hopes, their own dreams, and their own fears. Never let anyone ignore this truth. As you head out into the world, disregard any boundaries set by anyone else. Only you limit yourself. I'd like again to congratulate all my peers on completing high school. Go fly, girl.
Brian Wallace is the son of Joyce and Eugene Wallace Jr. He is a product of EHS, class of 2007. From here, he earned a track scholarship to Radford University, where he would later graduate in 2011 with bachelor's in business administration, consideration management. In 2014, he enlisted in the United States Air Force. Since joining, Brian has won many awards. He has traveled to numerous countries, living in Japan, and has graduated from Capella University twice, earning a master's in science and human resource management and a post-grad certification in hospital administration. This January, Brian earned his commission, becoming a medical service corps officer in the United States Air Force. He is now stationed at Kessler Air Force Base in Biloxi, Mississippi, where he works at the Kessler Medical Center.
Thank you, Ms. Carter, for that introduction. To school board staff, EHS, CIs, technical elementary school staff members, faculty members. Good morning to the parents, family members that came here to support the most important people that's here today, class of 2019. I extend my good mornings to you all, so good morning. And y'all supposed to be lit right now, so when I say So, this is definitely an honor and privilege to be here today when Dr. Ron called me. I was kind of bad, but I'm still kind of bad for right now. But this moment is surreal because 12 years ago, I literally was sitting in the same seat as you all. Unfortunately, I wasn't inside. I was out in that early morning gym heat. I was sweating underneath my Catholic gown. But nonetheless, I just want you to know that my early educational route mirrored yours exactly. So even when I tell you this, that you're in for a ride. This moment, this space, this transition in life is just one of the many pivotal moments for you. With graduation and their transition to the next stage of life, guest speakers would typically speak on topics such as taking charge of one's future, how to be successful, or how to be aware of and prepare for new opportunities on the horizon. Now, while I agree that many of these topics are important, no speaker, at least to my knowledge, has legitimately explained to graduates how to become the best versions of themselves, which would allow them to better identify and take root within their life's passions and prosperous paths. So today I want to focus briefly, and I mean briefly, on a crucial yet simple topic that will help you better yourselves. And that topic is about values. Now understand that in this format, values may seem like an elementary topic to speak on because it is not a concept that is foreign to us. In fact, since birth, values have been preached to us and have been instilled within us. But the burning question that I am challenged with is, do we live our lives accordingly to good values, following those sets of principles and standards that help guide us to doing the right thing? Do we respect one another? Do we respect time, being prompt? Do we seek truth and honesty? Do we have honor and loyalty? As you approach this next stage in life, where some of you will be entering to college, others the job corps, or perhaps maybe military, you will be challenged and met with new experiences in life. And so gone are the days of sitting in a classroom where the teacher is ensuring that you are doing your work properly and or monitoring your behavior appropriately. Gone are the days where you are forced to attend school on lawful orders. My apologies. What is going to guide you into being that model citizen into society? What is going to encourage you and motivate you to be in the best versions of yourselves? This is why it is imperative that you carefully choose the values you hold true in life. Values will help you learn who you are, give you the proper insight into who you desire to be, and the confidence and courage to pursue your happiness. As I stand before you today in my blues, I want to share to you what makes the United States Air Force the best Air Force in the world. I must note that part of our success is based on our creativity, our lethality, and our innovation. However, our greatest contribution towards our success lies within our values, which we call, our core values. Those core values are simple: integrity first, service before self, and excellence in all we do. Integrity first. Integrity can be summarized as doing what is right even when no one is looking. It is based on honesty, being totally truthful to yourself and to others. Integrity also possesses courage, standing up for what is right even when it is not popular, nor is it trendy. This honesty proves to others that you can be trusted and be given opportunities in life when others may not have it. And so integrity with its honesty, courage, and conviction provides the foundation for other values to be built upon, thus leading us to our second core value: service before self. The key word here is service. As a military member, I'm essentially on call 24/7. When orders drop, I must drop everything to support and defend this great nation of ours. And so I recognize that this lifestyle is not the future for most of you all. However, what is true is that there will be times in your life where you must put your professional duties above your personal desires. If you are truly passionate about something, there will be moments where you must respond to your calling, even when it disrupts the perfect plans that you have created, embodying that no days off mentality. Submitting yourself to service, to your passion, to your calling must be met with comprehensive discipline. And that takes a higher level of excellence, which leads us to our third core value: excellence in all we do. In order to be the best, you must commit yourself to being excellent in every step of life's journey. At no point should you settle with the ideas of just getting by, or half-stepping in your duties or your tasks. Doing so is the beginning of creating poor working habits, both mentally and physically. Aristotle captured it best when he said, "Excellence is never an accident. It is always the result of high intention, sincere effort, and intelligent execution, representing the wise choice of many alternatives, where choices, not chances, determines your destiny. Excellence starts with your attitude, which ultimately affects your altitude in life." And so class of 2019, I encourage you to take the next few days, maybe the next few weeks or even the next few months, to reevaluate the values in your life. Take the time to learn who you are as a person and the aspiration and goals that you have. And then plan relentlessly and act within your purpose. I promise you will be successful. Your values, when strong and meaningful, will give you the proper foundation to win in life. And so I ask, will you be that respectful person? Will you be that fair and just person? Will you be the most humble or the most honest and the humblest person? Will you be open-minded and have the expanded perspective to better understand others? Will you have integrity, the commitment to service, and excellence in all that you do? I need you to reach deep within yourselves and find these rightful answers. Class of 2019, I want to say thank you again for this moment, this opportunity. I wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors, and I truly believe that you would see beyond your wildest dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Lieutenant Wallace, for your words of inspiration. Thank you, Lieutenant Wallace, for your words of inspiration and motivation. We are honored to have you return to Essex High School as a distinguished alumni. You are an example of how one can succeed through perseverance, determination, and dedication. At this time, I welcome Lorraine Justice, Administrative Officer from Rappahannock Community College, to recognize those who have earned an associate's degree while completing the requirements for their high school diploma.
Good morning. My name is Lorraine Justice, and I'm the Director of the Student Sports Services Program at Rappahannock Community College. And on behalf of Rappahannock Community College's President, Dr. Elizabeth Crowther, I offer congratulations for all of your hard work, class of 2019. Graduating from high school is a momentous occasion, and I hope you take a moment to reflect on all the hard work that helped you arrive at this goal today. It is my pleasure to present governor's medallions to students who have completed their associate's degree concurrently with their high school diploma. As you may imagine, these students sacrificed to be able to graduate with both a high school diploma and a college diploma. And these awards are results of many evenings and weekends spent working on assignments when they could have been relaxing or having fun with family and friends. The determination they displayed in earning these degrees will serve them well as they take the next steps in their educational journey. I ask that you please step forward when your names are called so I may present you your medallion. First, we have Holly Beasley. Leslie Johnson. Hannah Swan. Again, congratulations.
Will the on-stage graduates please join your class on the floor? Dr. Rohn, I present to you these candidates who have satisfied and met all requirements to receive a high school diploma.
today in this role. For 2013, when I first started in Essex, these were my 7th graders. And to be able to stand here today and to see you all as almost graduates, it is an honor, and I am so excited. And to the parents, thank you for all you have done. And we're just ready to move on, right? From Ms. Parks that these seniors before us have successfully completed their coursework and have fulfilled the requirements as specified by the State Department of Education of the Commonwealth of Virginia. I hereby declare that these students are entitled to a diploma